Som om the Secret Service då, så ja,
Okay, I think we try again. If you're now able to find your seats, then we can start. Today we will take forward the decisions taken at the Vilnius summit last July to further strengthen our deterrence and defense, with new plans, improved command and control, streamlined logistics, and strengthened air and missile defense. We will address our defense industrial capacity. We are ramping up production of much needed weapons and ammunition for Ukraine's security and for ours.
That's false. How are you?
This year, I expect 18 allies to spend 2% of their GDP on defense. That is another record number. In 2024, NATO allies in Europe will invest a combined total of $380 billion in defense. For the first time, this amounts to 2% of their combined GDP. So we are making real progress.
So a lot of things are happening, and France has been very helpful. I have to say that they've been very, very helpful. But NATO's come a long way in 3 years, and it's become very powerful. I think very, very powerful, and it's become, I think, a much fairer statement in terms of the United States, because we're able to go down a little bit. We were paying 4 to 4.3% of the largest GDP ever. Nobody's ever had a GDP like we have right now, and nobody's come close. And other people were paying 1%. Some people were paying less than 1% of a very small GDP. It's not fair. And if they get attacked, we protect them, but it's not fair.
I will make a long statement about NATO, talking about the fact that many countries are not paying their fair share. The Secretary General Stoltenberg, well, I don't know if he is anymore, but he was my biggest fan. He said, all these presidents came in, they'd make a speech, they'd leave, and that was it. And they all owed money, and they wouldn't pay it. I came in, I made a speech, and I said, you got to pay up. They asked me that question. One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills.